Okay, Shorty, why don't we let the first one in there? Welcome in, everybody. Good to see everybody. Big crowd today for Wednesday. Okay, you got a nice blue roan heifer here, 790 pounds. She was last night. Yep, she's open okay. Beautiful heifer here. Here we go. What do you want me to hear? Nice blue roan here. Give me 165, 5, 135, 5, 135. And 167, and then give me 130 here. Then give me 132, and then 135, 5, gonna be 177 and a half, 131, then 177 and a half, 135, then give me 177 and a half here. Then give me 135, then give me 177 and a half, 135, gonna be 177 and a half, 135, gonna be 177 and a half, 175, then gonna be 177 and a half, then gonna be 180, and then gonna be 182 and a half here. Then gonna be 185, gonna be 187 and a half, 190, 192, and then I'm going to be 195, going to be 197 and a half, and then I'm going to be 222, and then I'm going to be 2 and a half, and then I'm going to be 5, then I'm going to be 7 and a half here, and then I'm going to be 10 here, and going to be 212 and a half, 212 and a half, then I'm going to be 212, and then I'm going to get 210 here, now 212 and a half, 210, and then I'm going to be 212 and a half, 212 and a half, 212 and a half, going to be 215, 215, and then I'm going to be 217 and a half here, and then I'm going to be 220, 20, and then I'm going to be 220, 217 and a half, 220, 217 and a half, and then I'm going to be 220, where, and then I'm going to be 220, 217 and a half, 20, 217, and then I'm going to be 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, then I'm going to be 222 and a half, 222 and a half, 220, then I'm going to be 222 and a half, then I'm going to be 225, 5, 5. You won't find a better looking than that one, 220, then I'm going to be 225, 222, then I'm going to be 225, 5, 5, 22, then I'm going to be 225, all in, all done, 222 and a half, 225, sold it right there, 222 and a half, 376, thank you, Titus. Okay, here we got a stag here, 820 pounds last night, 820 pound stag. Buck 65. 150 on him. 150 here. Right there. 150. Going to be 152 and going to be 155, 157 and a half, 160 here, and then I'm going to be 132 and then I'm going to be 135, going to be 137 and a half, 135, then I'm going to be 137 and a half, 135, 167 and a half, where then I'm going to be 137 and a half, 35, then I'm going to be 137 and a half, 135, 67 and a half, 165, and then I'm going to be 137 and a half, and then I'm going to be 135, then I'm going to be 137 and a half, 165, and then I'm going to be 137 and a half, all in, all done. Sold at 165 right over here by our 601, 601, thank you. What do we got here? A little set of heifers. Very nice little heifers there. Here we go. Lightweight calves here. But I could be 250 here, and then I could be 250 here, and then I could be 250, 250 by the pound here, and then I'm gonna be $2 here, and then I'm gonna be 2, now 2, 2 and a half, then I'm gonna be 5, and then I'm gonna be 5, 5, 7 and a half here, and then I'm gonna be 210, 10, 10, then I'm gonna be 210, 210, 2, 7 and then I'm gonna be 210, where, and then I'm gonna be 210, 10, 10, 2, and then I'm gonna be 210, 210 right there, now 212 and then I'm gonna be 215 here, and then I'm gonna be 215, gonna be 217 and a half, 220, now 22 and then I'm gonna be 225, 5, I'm gonna be 227 and a half, then I'm gonna be 230, 232 and a half. 235, then I'm going to be 235, 5, 232, and then I'm going to be 235, going to be 237 and a half here. Now 240, going to be 242 and a half here, and then I'm going to be 245, 5, I'm going to be 245, 247 and a half, 250 here. Now Joe. 250 here, and then I'm going to be 252, and then I'm going to be 255, 255, 255, 5, and then I'm going to Joey, one of them going to be 255, 5, I'm going to be 255, 5, I'm going to be 255, 257 and a half, 257, and then I'm going to be 260 here, and then I'm going to be 260, then I'm going to be 260, 262, and then I'm going to be 235, 5, and then I'm going to be 235, Joe, 265. 272, and then I'm going to be 275, I'm going to be 277 and a half, and I'm going to be 270 here, and I'm going to be 272 and a half, 275, 277 and a half, 280 here, and then I'm going to be 282, and then I'm going to be 285, I'm going to be 287 and a half, I'm going to be 290 here, and then I'm going to be 292, and I'm going to be 295, 297 and a half, $3 here, and then I'm going to be 2 and a half, and then I'm going to be 302 and a half, $3 here, and then I'm going to be 302 and a half, and then I'm going to be $3 here, and then I'm going to be 302 and a half, $3 here, and going to be 302 and a half here, and then I'm going to be 302 and a half, $3 here, and going to be 302 and a half, all in, all done. $3. Put it on 203 buy. 55. Another set of little black heifers here. Here we go. 275. 250 here, 225, $2. Now $2 and a half, $2 and a half, and $2 here, going to be $2 and a half. Now $2 here, $2 and a half, and $2 and a half, John, you're going to be 205, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, going to be 27 and a half, going to be 210, 10, then I'm going to be 212 and a half, then I'm going to be 215 here, going to be 217 and a half, 220, 222 and a half, then I'm going to be 225, 227 and a half, then I'm going to be 30, 30, 30, going to be 30, 32 and a half, 232 and a half, going to be 235, 235, 5, then I'm going to be 232, and then I'm going to be 235, 232 and a half, going to be 235, going to be 237 and a half, 237 and a half, 240 here, and then I'm going to be 242, and then I'm going to be 242 and a half, 242 and a half, 240 here, and then I'm going to be 242 and a half, and then I'm going to be 242 and a half, 240 here, going to be 242 and a half, you got to be 242 and a half, 242 and a half, 245, 500, then I'm going to be 245, going to be 247 and a half, 247 and a half, 240, then I'm going to be 247 and a half, then I'm going to be 247 and a half, and 247 and a half, 245, 47 and a half, you want to do that? 245, then I'm going to be 247 and a half, 245, now 7 and a half, 245, then I'm going to be 247 and a half, all in, all done, going to be 245, 203 buy. Same way, same way. Nice little black bull here. By the head here, going to be 800, going to be 800, going to be 999, going to be 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 here, going to be 1, 900 here, going to be 1,000 here, going to be 1, 900, going to be 1,000 here, going to be 1,000, 1,900, 1,000 where, going to be 1,000 here, 900, going to be 1, 900 here, going to be 1,000, 900 here, how about 925 DL, then going to be 925, 925, going to be 900, going to be 925, all in, all done. Gonna be 900, put it on 203 on 55. Yeah. Yeah, don't let him catch up with you, shorty. There you go. $2.50 by the pound here. $2 here. $2 right there. Now 2 at a hand. How about 205? $205. $2 here. $2.05. 210. 215. $220. 20. $225. $30 here. $235. $230 here. $235. $230 here. $235. $230 here. $235. 235, all in, all done. 230, 203 buy. Same way. No, she's 7 months bred. 7 months bred to a British white bull. Weighed 1165 yesterday. Six to 7 years old. All right, here we go. 15. 100 here, a little bit of by the head here, a little bit of 15, a little bit of big 16 here, a little bit of 18, going to be 16 now, 17, 17, 18, 18, a little bit of be 18, 17, a little bit of be 18, 18, a little bit of be 17, going to be 18, 17, 18, 1800, a little bit of be 1800 here, a little bit of be 19, a little bit of be 19, 18, going to be 19. 18, a little bit of 19, 18 and a quarter here, a little bit 18, a little bit 18, 25, a little bit 18, 25. I got 1800 here, and gonna be 1825, a little bit gonna be 1825. Should be popped up, no? She's moving around. We'll see when she stops moving. 1160. 1800, you're in, Dave. A little bit going to be 1825, 5, a little bit be 18, a little bit be 1825, a little bit be 1850, a little bit 1875, 1875, 19, 19, a little bit be 1925, a little bit be 1950, here, a little bit be 1975, 5, a little bit be 1975, going to be 2000, 2000, 222, a little bit going to be 2025, a little bit going to be 2000, a little bit going to be 25, a little bit going to be 50 here, and 2050, 2050, 2050 here, a little bit going to be 2050, going to be 2075 up top here, and a little bit going to be 2075, 2050. Going to be 2075, 2050 here, a little bit 2075, going to be 2075, 2050, 75, 2050 here, a little bit going to be 2075, all in, all done. Sold it to you 2050 your way, 601, buyer 601, thank you. It's probably that Charlet. Charlet's probably next in. Okay, here's that black heifer everybody's looking at. She is pregged on Monday, open. That's why she's here. 1,200 pounds. Okay, hand that back one. We don't need that one right now. I do need this one. Hey, Cindy, I'm going to give the phone to Denise here. There you go. Angus Heifer's in the ring. All right, here we go. Nice open Angus Heifer here. Born March 2024. Here we go. What do you want? $2 here. Be two. Be two. 185. 185. Be 185. Be 165 here. Be 135. Now 167 and a half. 170. Then be 132. Then be 135. Gonna be 137 and a half. Gonna be 180 here. Gonna be 182 and a half. Gonna be 185. 87 and a half. 190. 190 right there. And 192 and a half. Gonna be 195. Gonna be 197 and a half. Gonna be 222. Gonna be 2 and a half. Now 2 and a half. 205. Now 7 and a half here. Then I'm going to be 210, 10, 10. Then I'm going to be 212 and a half. Then I'm going to be 212 and a half. You're going to be 212 and a half. 215, 217 and a half. Then I'm going to be 220 here. Then I'm going to be 220 here. I'm going to be 220 here. I'll be 220 right here. 222 and a half. 225, 227 and a half. Then I'm going to be 230, 30. Then I'm going to be 230, 230, 230, 230, 230. Going to be 230. She can be 230. Now 232 and a half. 232 and a half. Let me 232 and a half. Gonna be 235. Five. That'll make it be 235. Five. Gonna be 235. 232 and a half. That'll make it be 235. Five. That'll make it be 232. That'll make it be 235. 232 and a half. Gonna be 235. All in, all done. All in, all done. Sold it right here. 232 and a half. 601. Thank you. One month bred to a British white bull. Okay, I don't have anything going on with this one. He's done. Get this back up here. This back up here. All right, 1 month bred to a British white bull. What does she weigh? 1,080 pounds. 1,080 pounds. Here we go. What do you want to do here? The seller by the pound. Be 135, 136 here. It'll make it be 135, it'll make it be 136. 135, it'll make it be 136 here. It'll make it be 135, it'll make it be 136 here. It'll make it be 135, it'll be 136. 135, it'll make it be 136 here. It'll make it be 135, it'll make it be 136 here. It'll be 136, and it'll make it be 137. At 138, 139, it'll make it be 139, it'll make it be 40, 40, 40. It'll make it be 140, it'll make it be 141, it'll make it be 142, it'll be 143, and 144. 145, it'll make it be 146 here. It'll make it be 146. 145, it'll make it be 146 here. It'll make it be 141, it'll make it be 146 here. It'll make it be 141, it'll make it be 146. 146, all in, all done. Sold her 145. Put it on 74. 74. Thank you. Okay, here's that Charlet. I'll take this one. You take that one. Six months bred. Beautiful cow. Beautiful heifer. Here you go. We'll sell her by the head here. It'll be 2,000 here. It'll be 2,000 right there. Now 21. 2,100. It'll be 2. It'll be 21. It'll be 21 here. It'll be 22. It'll be 23. Now 23. 22. 25. It'll be 22. 25. It'll be 22. 50 here. It'll be 22. 75. 22. 75. 22. 75 here. It'll be 20. It'll be 23. 25. Right there. Now 23. 50. 23. 50 here. It'll be 23. It'll be 23. 75. 23. 50 here. 23. 75. Gonna be 2,400. 24. 25. 24. 50. It'll be 24. 75. Gonna be 24. 75. Gonna be 24. 75. Gonna be 2,500. 2,500. 24. 75. It'll be 25. Carl. 25. 24. 75. It'll be 25. It'll be 2,500. 2,500. 2,500. 2,500. All in. All done. Sold it to you. 24.75. 601. 601. Thank you. Well, it was a mystery. It was a mystery. A bull. I was told it was a bull. Yeah. I think so. I think so. That should do it. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Good turnout. Good turnout today. Yeah, me too. Here we go. It'll be 120 here. It'll be 10, 10, 10, 10. It'll be 111. It'll be 111. It'll be 12. Out 13. It'll be 115. It'll be 15, 15, 15. It'll be 116 here. It'll be 117. It'll be 117. 119, 119, it'll be 119, it'll be 120, it'll be 121, it'll be 122, it'll be 123, it'll be 124, it'll be 125, now 6, now 7, it'll be 127, 7, 7, all in, all done. You bought her 126, 73, 126, 73, thank you. A bunch. 92 to go, 92 to go. Yeah. Thanks, Matt. Have a good one. Buck 25 here. 22, it'll be 123, 123, 3, 3, it'll be 123, 3, 3, it'll be sold to you 122 right there, straight. Yeah, make sure you save one of those for me, please. $1 here. You said it. Then it'll be 101, 101. It'll be 101, 101. Now 101, 101. It'll be 102, 2, 2. It'll be 103. It'll be 104. It'll be 5. It'll be 6 here. It'll be 107. It'll be 108, 8. It'll be 108, 109. It'll be 110, 10, 10. Good cookie, huh? Those things are good. They're way too good. And 11, 112, it'll be 13, it'll be 14, it'll be 14, it'll be 15, it'll be 15, 116 here, it'll be 117, it'll be 118, 119, 120, it'll be 121, it'll be sold her to you 127 on 3, 127 3. Buck 15 here. 12, little bit of be 112, little bit of be 110, 110. Now 11 here, little bit of be 111, be 111 here, little bit of be 111 here, little bit of be 112, 12, 12. Now 12, 12, 12, little bit of be 112, 12, 12, little bit of be 111, little bit 12, 12, 12. Sold it to you 111, 203 on 4X. Yeah, right. Yep, yep. Sad truth, huh? It's a sad truth. You're eating a less better tasting cookie for no reason. Yeah. Here we go. 118 here, 119, 119 and 18, 119 here, 18 now 19, 18, 190, sold her to you 118, 73, 73. She's in, Shorty, she's in. How about $1.05? Could be 106 here. Could be 105. Could be 106. You bought her 105.73. All sale. Terry says all sales are final. Here's a dandy. $1.25 here. Could be 122. Could be 122. Could be 122. 120. 120. 118. Could be 15. Gonna be 115, gonna be 116 here, and then I'm gonna be 16, 115, gonna be 16, 115, then I'm gonna be 16, all in, all done, sold her to you, 115, 7 straight, 115, 7 straight. Yeah. $1.25. Give me 125, 122, 222, $1.20, $1.20 here, good cow, give me 18, give me 118, give me 118, give me 15, 16, 15, 16, 15, give me 116, 117, give me 118, give me 119, give me 120, 20, 20, sold her to you, 119, 7 straight, 119, 7 straight. Here's a much better, less full, much less full, way gooder. $1.20 here. I give you 120, 20, then a big 118, 115, 116 here. Give me 116, then I'm gonna be 116 here. Then I'm gonna be 116, 117, then I'm gonna be 118, then I'm gonna be 119, then I'm gonna be 120, and 121, 122, 121, 2 sold her to you, 121, put it on 7-3. Yeah, gooder, way gooder. Taryn would be pulling her hair out if she heard us saying that gooder. Funner. You know, about 25, 5, 5, yeah, yeah, yeah. 25, 126 here, 125, 126, 127, 126 and a half, 120, 127, gonna be 128 over here, gonna be 128 and a half, gonna be 129, 99, gonna be 129. Sold her 128 and a half, 7 straight, 128 and a half, 7 straight. $1.22. Let me be 122, 2, 2, and then who would it be 122, 2, 2, then let me be 120, 120. She's going out the door, Alan. 120, 115. You want to look at her? 12, 12, 12, then I'm going to be 113, then I'm going to be 113, 112, then I'm going to be 113, going to be 114, 115, 116, 15 and a half, then I'm going to be 116 and a half, then I'm going to be 117 and a half, half, and then I'm going to be 118 over and a half, 118 and a half, 118 and a half, 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 all in, all done. Sold her 118, put it on 203 buy. 3, 203 on 3. Buck 15. 15, 15. Be 112. 110. 110, 10, 10. Be a dollar right there. Be 101, 101. Who to be 101? Now 101. Gotta be 101, 101. Be 101, 101. Be 101, 101. Let's see your walkout. 101 here. Be 101, 101. All in, all done. Sold her $1.73. Hey, they did my job for me here. Ripping cow here. 122, 2, 2. Be 122, 2, 2. At 123, 123. 123, 3, 124 here. Let me give you 125, 5, I'm gonna be 126. Now 127. Sold her to you 126, 73, 126, 73. Buck 25 or buck 12 here. Gonna be 113. Gonna be 14. Gonna be 14. Gonna be 15 here. Gonna be 16. 117. 118. Gonna be 120. 20. 20. Gonna be 121. Gonna be 122. Gonna be 123. Gonna be 124. Gonna be 125. 5. 5. Sold her 124. 7 straight. 124. 7 straight. And 112 here. 12, 12, 12. Gonna be 110, 10, 10. Now gonna be 111, 110, 11, 110. Gonna be 111. Gonna be 112 here. Gonna be 113. Gonna be 14. Gonna be 15 here. Gonna be 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. Gonna be 120. Gonna be 20, 20, 20. Gonna be 2019. Gonna be 120. Sold her 119. 203 by 203 by 3. Buck 22 here. 20. Gonna be 120. 18. Gonna be 119. Gonna be 119. 18. Gonna be 119. Gonna be 120. Now 121. 120. Gonna be 122. Gonna be 123. Gonna be 124. Gonna be 125. 6 here. 125. Gonna be 125 and a half. Gonna be 125 and a half. 126. 126 and a half here. Gonna be 127. 7, 7. All in, all done. Sold her 126 and a half. 7 straight. $1 here. Be 185. Gonna be 85 right there now. 87 and a half. 85. Gonna be 87 and a half. Gonna be 85. 87 and a half. Gonna be 90 here. Gonna be 90. Then I'm gonna be 90, 90, then I'm gonna be 92 and a half. Now 92 and a half. 91, then I'm gonna be 92, then I'm gonna be 93, then I'm gonna be 94, I'm gonna be 95, 5, I'm gonna be 96 here, then I'm gonna be 97, then I'm gonna be 98. Now 99, $1 here, then I'm gonna be 101, gonna be 102, 22, 101, little here to be 102, 101, gonna be 102, 22, all in, all done. Sold her 101, 203 on 4X. $85 here. 85, 85, 85, 50, 50. 35, 5, 35 here. Now 37 and a half. 35, then I'm gonna be 37 and a half. Then I'm gonna be 40, 40, 40. Then I'm gonna be 40. Then I'm gonna be 42 and a half. 45, 45, 5, 5, 42, and then I'm going to be 45, 5, 5, 43, I'm going to be 44, and then I'm going to be 45, 46 here, I'm going to be 47, I'm going to be 48, 49 here, I'm going to be, then I'm going to be even 51, now 52, 53, 54, and then I'm going to be 55, 55, 56 here, 57, I'm going to be 58, 59, now 30 here, 31, 32, 31, 32, 31, 32, sold her 61, going to be on the 4Xs, 2 or 3 on 4X, thank you. Buck 10 here. 110. gonna be $1. $1 here. Gonna be one. Gonna be 85 cents on it. Gonna be 85. 85. 85. 5. 65 here. Gonna be 37 and a half. 65, that'll make it 70 and a half, and that'll make it 70 and a half, gonna be 70, what is 72 and a half, here, that'll make it 72 and a half, gonna be 75, 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 77 and a half, gonna be 80, now 82, and that'll make it 85, gonna be 87 and a half, 85, gonna be 87 and a half, gonna be 90 here, and gonna be 92 and a half, 91, 92, 93, that'll make it 94, and gonna be 95, gonna be 96 here, and gonna be 97, that'll make it 98 here, and that'll make it 99, 99, $1. Now 101, 102, 2, then I'm gonna be 103, then I'm gonna be 104, I'm gonna be 105, I'm gonna be 106 here, I'm gonna be 105, I'm gonna be 106 here, solder 105, 203 on 4, X, 203 on 4X. A little better here. Gonna be 70 cents. 70 cents here. 70, 5. Opal Creek. 65, and then I'm gonna be 37 and a half, and then I'm gonna be 70 here, and gonna be 80 here, and gonna be 82 and a half, 82 and a half, 81, then I'm gonna be 82, 82, 81, then I'm gonna be 82, 82, 81, 82, bud, 81, 82, all in, all done, 81, your way, put it on 203 on 4X. That's a ripping word cow right there. Yeah. Good thing Shorty's a bull rider, not a clown. He's safe. $1.20 here. Gonna be 110, 10, gonna be 110, 105. 105, 85, 85, gonna be 87 and a half, gonna be 85, gonna be 87 and a half, and now 90, 92 and a half, 92 and a half, gonna be 95, 97 and a half, gonna be 97 and a half, 95, gonna be 97 and a half, here, 96, here, gonna be 97, who'd be 98, here, gonna be 98, 99, $1, now 101, here, then I'm gonna be 102, then I'm gonna be 103, gonna be 104, gonna be 105, gonna be 6 here, gonna be 107, who'd be 108, and 109, 110, 110, 10, 10, gonna be 111, gonna be 112, 12, 12, then I'm gonna be 112, gonna be 113, gonna be 114, 115, 114, 115, here, then I'm gonna be 114, gonna be 115, all in, all done. Sold at 114, put it on 203 on 3X. 4X, excuse me, 4X. Thanks, Hirschmans. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for bringing those. It's good to see you guys. And $1.22 here. 123, 33. 122, 123, 123, now 124, 123 and a half, 124, and then I'm going to be 124 and a half, going to be 125, and then I'm going to be 125 and a half, going to be 126 here, and then I'm going to be 125, sold her to you, 125 and a half, 7 straight, 125 and a half, 7 straight. $1.10, 10, 10, big one, 10, 10, 10, better be $1. $1 here, better be one, better be one, better be 85 cents. 85, 5, 5, 75, 5, 5, then I'm going to be 87 and a half, going to be 70 here, going to be 72 and a half, now 72 and a half, going to be 75, 77 and a half, 75, then I'm going to be 77 and a half, then I'm going to do 80, now 82 and a half, 82 and a half, 82, then I'm going to be 82, and then I'm going to be 83, going to be 84, and then I'm going to be 85, going to be 86 here, going to be 87, who'd be 88, 89 here, going to be 90, now 91, 92, going to be 93, going to be 94, 95, 96 here, going to be 97, and then I'm going to be 98 over 99, $1, now 101, then I'm going to be 101, 102, 2, going to be 103, going to be 104, going to be 105, going to be 106 here, going to be 107, going to be 108, 109, 110, 111 here, going to be 112, 111 here, going to be 112, 12, sold her 111, 203 on through 4X. Here is a sweet beef cow, you're right, I was looking at this one. Cold streamer. Little Angus in her. $1.30 here into the 128, 8, 8, 128, 8, 8, 125, 122, 122, 120, 20, 20, 118, 119, 118, 119, then going to be 120, 121, then going to be 122, 2, then going to be 123, going to be 124, 125, 6 here, 127, going to be 128, going to be 120. 7 and a half, 128 here, and then I'm going to be 130, and then I'm going to be 130 and a half, 131, I'm going to be 131 and a half, 132, 132, and then I'm going to be 133, 33, 135, and then going to be 135 and a half, 136, 136 here, and then I'm going to be 136 and a half, going to be 137, 7, going to be 137 and a half, going to be 138, 88, 137 and a half, gonna be 138.88. Sold her to you 137 and a half on 7 straight. Thank you. Thanks for the push, Travis. She was nice. Goodbye. Buck 22 here. 15, 15, 15. Gonna be 115, gonna be 112, 12. Who'll be 12? 110, 110, 10, 10. Gonna be 110, 10, 10. Thank you. 111, 110, gonna be 111, gonna be 112, gonna be 113, gonna be 14, gonna be 15, gonna be 16 here, gonna be 117, 18, 19, 120, gonna be 121, gonna be 122, 123, gonna be 124, 23 and a half, gonna be 124, gonna be 124 and a half, half, 124 and a half, half, gonna be 125, gonna be 125 and a half, half, gonna be 126 here, 126 and a half, 127, gonna be 127, 7, total to you, 126 and a half, 7, 3, 126 and a half, 7 on 3. How about $1.05 here? Be $1 here, be 85 cents on her, 85 cents on her, 85, 5, 55, 5, 5, 87 and a half, 85, gonna be 87 and a half, 85, gonna be 87 and a half, now 70, 72 and a half, 72, gonna be 72 and a half, half, gonna be 72 and a half, gonna be 75, 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 75, 77 and a half, now 80, now 82 and a half, gonna be 81, gonna be 82, gonna be 83, gonna be 84, gonna be 85, gonna be 86, gonna be 87, gonna be 88, 89, and 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 96 here, gonna be 97, 98, 99, $1. Now 101, gonna be 102, gonna be 103, gonna be 104, gonna be 105, 106 here, gonna be 107, gonna be 108, gonna be 109, 110, 11, 110, gonna be 111, all in, all done. You bought her 110.73, 110.73. $1 here, 95 cents on her. 90, 90, 90, 90 there, and then going to be 92 and a half. Now 92 and a half. 92, then going to be 91, then going to be 91, 92, going to be 92, 93, going to be 94, going to be 95, 96, going to be 97, 98, 99, $1. Now 101, going to be 102, going to be 103, going to be 104, going to be 105, 60, going to be 107, going to be 108, 88, going to be 109, 110, and 11, 112, then going to be 13, going to be 114, 115, 116 here, going to be 116, 115 and a half, going to be 116 and a half, 117, then I'm going to be 117 and a half, going to be 118, 118 and a half, going to be 119 and a half, going to be 120, 120 and a half, 120 and a half, then I'm going to be 121, 111, then I'm going to be 121, 111, sold her 120 and a half, 7.3, 120 and a half, 7.3. What do you got going on tonight? Cattleman's is having a Christmas party at the Russell's. Buck 10 here. Be 110, 10, 10, 105 now 6 here. 106 here. 106 here. 107. 108. 109. 109 here. Then I'm going to be 110, 10, 10. Then I'm going to be 111. Then I'm going to be 12, 12, 12. Then I'm going to be 113. Going to be 114, 115, 116, 117, 116. Did you say the 116? 115. Sold her to you 115, 7.3. 115, 7.3. And good one here. I'm gonna be $1 here. Starter out right here. Gonna be $1. Now 101. Then I'm gonna be 101. Then I'm gonna be 101. $1 here. Gonna be 101. 101. 101. 102. 2. 2. Then I'm gonna be 103. Gonna be 104. Gonna be 105. 6. Gonna be 107. Gonna be 108. 109. 99. Then I'm gonna be 109. 99. Sold her 108. 73. 108. 73. Thank you. Let's go ahead and throw her on there. There you go, bud. Who's looking for a milk cow? Opal Creek. Where's that at? Opal Creek. Zilla. Oh, that's right. Well, it comes. The address comes back to Zilla. Opal Creek. Let's play connect the dots. 735 pounds on her, though. Yeah. Yeah, don't tell him over there. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, that could be. 65 cents on her. 50 here. 40 right there. Now 42 and a half. 42. 42 and a half. All in, all done. You bought her 40 your way. Put it on 2 or 3 on 3x. 2 or 3 on 1. 2 or 3 on 1. Here, be 112, then I'm gonna be 113, then I'm gonna be 113, then I'm gonna do all the 13, 113, 113. I'm gonna be 113, then I'm gonna be 114, then I'm gonna be 114, gonna be 115, 116, 117, 118. Here, then I'm gonna be 119, 120, now 121, 122, gonna be 123, gonna be 124, gonna be 125. 6 here, 16 here. Sold her to you 125. Put it on 203 on 4x. 3, 203 on 3. Oh, buck 18 here. Gonna be 118. 118 here. Gonna be 15. 15. Gonna be 115. Now 16. 115. 16, 115, gonna be 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, then I'm gonna be 121, gonna be 122, gonna be 123, gonna be 124, gonna be 125, 24 and a half, 25 and a half, 126 here, gonna be 126 and a half, gonna be 127, gonna be 127 and a half, gonna be 128, 128 and a half, 129 and a half, 129 and a half, gonna be 130, 130 and a half, 131, 130 and a half, gonna be 131, yes sir, 131, sold her to you 130 and a half, 7-3, 7 straight, 7-3. Buck 10 here. Make it be 111. Make it 10. Make it be 111. Make it be 111. 110, 11 here. Make it be 111 here. Make it be 110. Make it be 111. 112. 113. 114. Make it be 15. 15. Gonna be 116 here. Gonna be 117. Gonna be 18. 119. 119. 119. Sold her 18. 118. 7-3. Last one was 118. 7-3. Okay. You got 3 things going on. Uh-oh. Stage fright. Shorty, you got a new cologne on today? Yeah. Yeah, did it really? Oh, yeah. 759. Buck 15 here. Gonna be 110, 10. Gonna be 110. Now 11. Now 11 here. Gonna be 111. Gonna be 12, 12, 12. Gonna be 113. Gonna be 114. Gonna be 15. Gonna be 17, 118, 119, 120, 119, 120, 119. Gonna be 120, 20, 20. All in, all done. All in, all done. 119 your way. 2 or 3 on 4x. Thank you. Put a buck 10 here. Gonna be 108. 108 here. Gonna be 105. 5. Gonna be 106 here. Gonna be 105. Gonna be 106 here. 105. 108. 109 here. Gonna be 110. 10. 10. Gonna be 111 here. Gonna be 112. 12. Gonna be 113. Gonna be 114. 14. Gonna be 114. 113. Gonna be 114. Sold her to you 113. 73. 113. 73. Buck 12 here. Gonna be 112, 113, gonna be 113, 112, 113, bid 13, 114, 115, then I'm gonna be 16 here, gonna be 117, then I'm gonna be 117, gonna be 119, gonna be 120, 121, 122, 123, then I'm gonna be 124, gonna be 125, 6 here, gonna be 125, gonna be 126, now 127, 126, 7, sold her to you, 126, 73, 126, 73. Here we go. Open. Bruggen Hills, sending their best today. $130 here. Could be 130. 130. 130. 30. 30. 130. 129, 120, it'll make it be 129, 22, then it'll make it be 123, 33, then it'll make it be 122, then 123, 124, 125, then it'll make it be 126 here, and then it'll make it be 125, it'll be 125 and a half, it'll be 126 here, and 126 and a half, 127 and a half, 128 and a half, 129 and a half, 130, 130 and a half, that'll make it be 131, and 131 and a half, you're going to be 132, 2, 2, 2, 2. You say 32? 132, 132 and a half, that'll make it be 132 and a half, I'm going to be 132 and a half, 133, 133 and a half, 134, that'll make it be 134, 4, 4, you bought her, 133 and a half, put it on 7 straight. $1 here, that'll make it be 35 cents. Now it's 87 and a half. 85, that'll make it be 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 85, that'll make it be 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 85, 87 and a half, 87 and a half. Let's pop her weight up. Pretty close. 87 and a half. 85, gonna be 87 and a half, 87 and a half, gonna be 70. Now 72 and a half, gonna be 75, 77 and a half, gonna be 80 here, gonna be 82 and a half, 80, gonna be 81, gonna be 82, 83, gonna be 84, 85, gonna be 86, here, gonna be 87, gonna be 88, 89, gonna be 90, now 91, 92, 91, gonna be 92, all in, all done, sold her 91, 203 on 3X, 4X, on 4, 203 on 4. Yeah. Hey, I ain't complaining. 6 here, give you 127, gonna be 126 here, gonna be 127, 127. Sure. Now 135. 134 on 2031, you got it. I don't know. You want to go more? Travis, you're getting me in a pickle here with that. Yeah. One 135. 135 and a half. He does. 136. 138 gonna be 138 and a half. 139. All in, all done, sold it to you. 138 and a half. 7 on 3. The heck? You got her. Lightweight cow. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna be 125. Gonna be 125. Yeah. He did apologize. 125. Gonna be 125. Gonna be 122. 2. Gonna be 122. 120. 120 here. gonna be 120, then I'm gonna be 121, 1, gonna be 121, 121. All in all done. 2, 2, 2. Then I'm gonna be 123, 3. Then I'm gonna be 124. I'm gonna be 124. 123. Gonna be 124. 123. Gonna be 124. All in all done. Sold it to 123, 203 buy. 3. Here you go. Looks like another one of them buck 38 cows to me. I'll start her out there. 125, 500. He'll do it. 126 here. Now 126 here. 125. No, we're not selling it. 125. We're opening up. 126. 25 and a half. Then I'm gonna be 126 here. Then I'm gonna be 126 and a half. Gonna be 127. 127 and a half. 128 and a half. 129. Then I'm gonna be 129 and a half. Gonna be 130. 130. Then I'm gonna be 131. Gonna be 131 and a half. Gonna be 132 and a half. 132 and a half. Gonna be 133. Now 33 and a half. Gonna be 134. Gonna be 34 and a half. Gonna be 135. Gonna be 135 and a half. 136. 135 and a half. 136. Sold her to you. 135 and a half. Put it on 7 straight. We weren't seeing any 135s on Monday. I can tell you that. Yeah. Here we go. Be 125, 5, be 125, 5, gonna be 122, 122, now 3. Now 3 here, gonna be 124, gonna be 125, gonna be 126 here, gonna be 127, gonna be 129, 130 here, gonna be 131, gonna be 132, gonna be 133, gonna be 134, 4, gonna be 134, 135, 136 here, 137, gonna be 137 here, gonna be 137, sold her 136, put it on 7 straight. $1 here, big dollar. Now 101. $1 here, be 101, 101. 2, 2, 2, gonna be 102, 101, gonna be 102, 103. Now 104, 105, gonna be 106 here, gonna be 107, gonna be 108 here, gonna be 108, 107, gonna be 108, gonna be 108, all in all done. 107 on 31, 107 on 31. Here's a beauty. Buck 25, be 122, 2, 2, be 122. What is it? Make it be 122, 122, 120, 121, 122. Then make it be 123, 3, 3. Then make it be 124. And then make 4, 4, 4. Gonna be 125. Gonna be 126 here. Gonna be 126. Now 7, 127, 128 here. Then make it be 128, 8, 8. Gonna be 129, 9, 9. Then make it 129. Gonna be 130, 130. Now 131. Then make it be 131, 1, 1. Gonna be 132, 2, 2. Then make it be 132. Gonna be 133 here. Gonna be 134, 135, 136. 135, 136 here, and then I'm going to be 137, 7, 7. You got her 136. Put it on 7 straight. 136, 7 straight. Buck 25. Be 122, 2, 2, be 122, 2, 2, be 122, 120, 120, 20, 20, gonna be 115 here, 116, gonna be 115, gonna be 116 here, gonna be 115, gonna be 116, 115, 116, all in, all done. Shoulder 115.73, 115.73. Buck 20 here. Be 120, 20, 20. Be 120 right there. 121, 120. I'm gonna be 122, 22. I'm gonna be 123. I'm gonna be 124, 4, 4. I'm gonna be 125, 5. I'm gonna be 126. 126, 127, gonna be 128, 129, 130, I'm gonna be 130, 131, I'm gonna be 132, 22, I'm gonna be 133, I'm gonna be 134, 4, 4, I'm gonna be 135, 135, 34, 5, shoulder to you, 134, put it on 7-3, 134, 7-3. Another fancy one. Yeah, go figure. No tag on a friendly one. I'll make a letter for you. Letter A. It's a nat, okay? Okay. You know, gambling has never been my thing. Gambling is not my thing, no. But I get it. It'd be my luck. He'd say he'd like to buy it at $1.34, and then I'd say no, and it wouldn't even get close to $1.34. Would be my luck. That would be my luck. But here we go. We're opened up at $1.34. 135, it'll make it be 136 here, it'll be 135, gonna be 136. Sold her to you 135, 7 straight, 7 straight. Yeah, it is efficient. Yeah. Denise is gonna start rolling the dice. Yeah, right. 122. Be 120, 120, 120 here. Be 120. Now 121. Be 121. 121. Gonna be 122. Now 123. 123. Gonna be 124. Gonna be 125. 5. Then gonna be 124. Gonna be 125. Gonna be 125 and a half. 126 and a half. 127 and a half. 127 and a half. Gonna be 128. 8 and a half. Half. Gonna be 129. Gonna be 129 and a half. Gonna be 130. 130. 129 and a half. Gonna be 130. You bought her 129 and a half. 7 straight. 129 and a half. 7 straight. 65, 5, 5, gonna be 35, 5, 5. We'll see what we got. See what we're working with here. Yeah. Yep. City 5 cents here. Be 50, 50, 50. Be 50. That's 30. He says now 32 and a half. 35. 35. Gonna be 35, 5, 5. 32 and a half. 33. Gonna be 34. Gonna be 35, 5, 5. Gonna be 36 here. 35. Sold her to you. 35 right there. Put it on. 203 on 4. 203 on 4. How about a buck 20 here? It could be 120. It could be 118. 118. 118. 118. Gonna be 115. 115 here. It'll be 115. 112. 12. It'll be 10. 10. 10. It'll be 110. 10. 10. It'll be 110. 105, $1 here, and then it'll be 111, then it'll be $1 here, and then it'll be 11, it'll be 85, 85, and 87 and a half, 85, then I'm going to be 87 and a half. 85, going to be 87 and a half, going to be 90. Now 92 and a half. 95, going to be 97 and a half, going to be $1 and 101, going to be 102, going to be 103, going to be 104, going to be 105, 106 here, going to be 107, 106 here, going to be 107, 77, going to be 108, then I'm going to be 108, going to be 109, 109, 108 here, going to be 109, 108 here, going to be 109, all in, all done, 109, 110, 110, then I'm going to be 111 here, going to be 111, 110, 111, sold at 110, 31, 110, 31. Let her be, let her be. Two nine. Start some traps. Yeah. God. You would never get your mouth open again. Here, let me get it so you see it. Really good cow. Buck 10, 110, 10, 10, be 110, starting off where we left off. 110, 10, 10, 108. 108 here, be 105, gonna be 106 here, 105, gonna be 106 here, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, gonna be 110, 10, 10, gonna be 111, 112, 12, gonna be 113, then I'm gonna be 114, gonna be 115, 115, 14, 15, 16 here, then I'm gonna be 117, then I'm gonna be 117, gonna be 118, 118, 17, gonna be 118, sold her to you 117, put it on 73. 85 here. 85, 85 here. 87 and a half. 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, gonna be 70. Now 72 and a half, gonna be 72 and a half, gonna be 75, gonna be 77 and a half, 77 and a half, gonna be 80. Now 82 and a half, 81, gonna be 81, gonna be 81, 82, 82, gonna be 83, gonna be 84, gonna be 85, 86 here, 87, 88, 89 here, gonna be 90, 90, 91, gonna be 92, 93, gonna be 94, gonna be 95, 96 here, 97, gonna be 98, 99, $1, 101, 101, gonna be 102, 22, gonna be 103, gonna be 104, gonna be 105, 6 here, gonna be 107, gonna be 108 here, gonna be 109, 110. 109, 110. Sold her 109, 203 on 4. X, 203 on 4X. Way better. No, just way better. Buck 20 here. Be 120. Be 120. 120, 118, 115, 112, 112, 110, 110, 10, 10, be 110, 10, 10. Denise, you got me for 110? $1. $1 here, be 101, 101, $1 here, gonna be 101, 101, 102, 22, gonna be 103, gonna be 104, 105, 106, 106 here, gonna be 107, gonna be 108 here, gonna be 109, gonna be 110, 10, 10, 10, gonna be 110. You would have been good to go. 111, 111 here, gonna be 112, gonna be 113, gonna be 114, 14, gonna be 115 here, 114, gonna be 115, 114, gonna be 115. Sold it to you 114, 203 on 4X. Scary though, right? Yeah. 65 cents here. 85, 85, 85, 85. 65, 5, 5, you got 30 here, then I'm gonna be 32, then I'm gonna be 35, 5, 5, then I'm gonna be 35, 32, then I'm gonna be 33, I'm gonna be 34, I'm gonna be 35. 35 here, then I'm gonna be 35, 36 here, I'm gonna be 37. 37, 38 here, then I'm gonna be 39, 99, then I'm gonna be 39, then I'm gonna be 39, gonna be 40, now 41, now 41, then I'm gonna be 41, then I'm gonna be 41, gonna be 42, 42, gonna be 43, 44, 45, then I'm gonna be 45, gonna be 46 here, gonna be 47, then I'm gonna be 48, I'm gonna be 49, 99, gonna be 49, 48, 49, 50, now 51, 51, then I'm gonna be 51, 11, gonna be 51, 11, gonna be 52, 2, 2, 51, 52, 51, 52, you bought her 51 on the 4s, you say, 203 on 4. Here we go again here. 2799. Suppose I better write on it before I glue it. Is that supposed to be a JV? It's got a brand on the front shoulder too. $0.50 here. You want to see what she weighs? 30 here. 30 here. 32 and a half. And 32 and a half. 32 and a half. 35, going to be 35, going to be 37 and a half, going to be 40. Now 42 and going to be 45, going to be 47 and a half, 45, going to be 47 and a half. John's got her 45 on 203 straight. Not quite. 37. How about $1 here? Be 95 cents on it. 95 going to be 90. 91. 91 here. Going to be 91. It could be 91, 1, 90 here, going to be 91, 92, 93, 94, and then going to be 94, 4, 4, going to be 93, going to be 94. Good weighing count. 94, 95, going to be 96 here, going to be 97, going to be 98 here, going to be 99, going to be $1, and 101, going to be 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, going to be 108 here, going to be 109, 99, going to be 109, 108 here, going to be 109, 99, 108, 109, all in, all done. 108, 31, 108, put it on 31, sold, sold, sold. $85 here. 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 50, 50, 50 here. 35, 35, 37 and a half, 40. Now 42 and a half. Now 42. Then I'm going to be 41. Going to be 42, 22. Going to be 42, 22. 41, 42, 41. Going to be 42, 22. All in, all done. Sold her to you 41. 234, 203 on 4. Thank you. Buck 20 here. 110, 10, 10. 110. Now 11. 111 here. 110. 112. 130, then I'm going to be 140, going to be 115, 116, 116, then I'm going to be 116, 117, 118, then I'm going to be 119, then I'm going to be 120, then I'm going to be 121, 1, going to be 122, 22, going to be 123, going to be 124, 125, 124, now 5, 5, 5, all in, all done, 124.73, 124.73, thank you. How about $1? Be 95 cents here. Be 95. 90 cents here. Be 90, 90, 90, 85, 5, be 85. Be 85, 5, be 85. 85, 75, 5, I'm going to be 70 cents here, and then I'm going to be 70, 75, 5, I'm going to be 75, now 75, 5, 5, 50 here, and then I'm going to be 52 and a half, and then I'm going to be 50 here, I'm going to be 52 and a half, going to be 55, 57 and a half, 57 and a half, 60, now 62 and a half, going to be 52 and a half, 70 here, 72 and a half, going to be 75, 77 and a half, going to be 70, now 72 and a half, 75, 77 and a half, now 80 here, 77 and a half, going to be 80, going to be 80, 80, 80, sold it to you 77 and a half, 203 on Forex. Yeah. Buck 10 here. Be 110, 10, 10. Be 110, 10, 10. Gonna be 110. 110, 10, 10. Got some clown shoes going on there. How about $1 here? Gonna be 101. A little bit better. Gonna be 101, 101. A little bit 101 here. Gonna be 101. 101, 2. Now 3. Now 4. be 105, gonna be 106 here, 105, 6 here, gonna be 107, 7, gonna be 108 here, gonna be 109, 99, gonna be 110, 111, 111 here, gonna be 110, gonna be 111, shoulder to you, 110, 73, 110, 73. Could have been all yours, Denise, for 110. Right? Bring one of those home. Yeah. Oh yeah, no kidding, no kidding. Gotta get a $1.13 for it on Monday. $1.22. 120, 120, 115, teen, would have been 115. Now 16, 115, 16, then I'm gonna be 116, then I'm gonna be 116, 117, then I'm gonna be 118, gonna be 118, gonna be 119, 119, 18 and a half, 119, all in, all done, 118 and a half. You're away. Put it on 7 straight. That's true. That's true. Yeah. We want them full this time of year in case they got a float, Alan. They need to be able to float. Yeah, got to be able to swim. Hey, she'll do $1 here. Be one. Now 101. Now 101. 101 here. Be 101. $1 here. Be 101. 105. 106 here. Be 107 here. Gonna be 108. Gonna be 108. 107 and a half. 108. 108 and a half. 109. Gonna be 109 and a half. 110. 10. 109 and a half. 10. 110 and a half. 111, 111 and a half, gonna be 111 and a half, gonna be 112, gonna be 112 and a half, gonna be 113, 113, 12 and a half, 13, all in, all done, 112 and a half, 7-3. $1 here. One 95, 95. Now 96. 95, 6 here. Gonna be the 95. Gonna be 196 here. 95. Gonna be the 96 here. 95. 96, 97, 98, 99. $1 here. Gonna be 101. 102. Gonna be 103. Gonna be 104. Gonna be 105. 5, 6 here. Gonna be 107. 106 and a half. 107 here. Gonna be 107 and a half. Gonna be 108. 108 and a half. 109, 109 and a half, gonna be 110, 10, gonna be 110 and a half here, and gonna be 111 over here, 111, 110 and a half, gonna be 11, shoulder 110 and a half, 7-3, 110 and a half, 7-3. $1.50. 115, big cow here, another gonna be 115, 16 here, I'm gonna be 116 here, 15, 16, 15, 16, 15, then I'm gonna be 116 here, then I'm gonna be 116, 116 here, gonna be 15, 116, 120, now 121, then I'm gonna be 121, 1, 1, then I'm gonna be 121, 1, 1, then I'm gonna be 121, 1, all in, all done, 121, shoulder 120 your way, 203 on 4X. Alright, keep her moving. 35 cents, be 20, be 10, be 5, now 6 here, be 5, then be 6 here, 5, now 6, oh. Get up. Yeah, that's true. Let her take a break. 6 here, then be 5, then be 6 here, then be 5, then be 6 here, all in, all done. Well, I got spuds for 5. Let's bring the next one in. $0.65 here, selling the jersey. Selling the jersey here, put her on the scale, please. 65, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, 50, a little bit, gonna be 50, a little bit, gonna be 35, 35, 37, a little bit, 35, a little bit, gonna be 35, gonna be 37 and a half, 36, 37, now 36, a little bit, gonna be 37, all in, all done, you bought her 36 cents, put it on 203 on 4. Buck 30 here. 130, 30, 30, 130, 130, 28, 1 gonna be 128, 122, gonna be 123, 33, gonna be 120, gonna be 123, 33, gonna be 124, 124, gonna be 125, 125, gonna be 126 here, gonna be 126 here, gonna be 127, gonna be 128, 128, 129, 129, gonna be 129, gonna be 129, 128, gonna be 129, all in all done, sold her to 128, 7 straight, 128, 7 straight. Buck 20 here, 15, 115 here, 110, 110, 110, 111, 120, 121, 121, 120, 121, 122, 121, 122, 122, all in all done, 121 on 31. Buck 35, 135, 132, 2, 130, 130, 130, 130, 125, 126 here, 125, 126 here, 125, 6, 125, 6, what do you think there, 30? Buck 40. Now 141, 141, 141, 141, 1, all in, all done. 140, put it on 203 on 22. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. How about a buck 15 on this one here? 115 here. 115. 115. Nice one here. 115 here. 112. 112. 110. 10. 111. 112. 113. 114. 114. 115. 116. 116. 117. 118 here. 118. 119. 118. Sold her to 118. 7 straight. Went right through it. 118, yep. Only 24 left. Yep. Buck 22 here. 122. 120. 121. 121. 121. 21, 122, 123, gonna be 123, now 4, 124, 123 and a hang, gonna be 124, then gonna be 124 and a hang, gonna be 125, 5, gonna be 125 and a half, 125 and a half, 126 here, gonna be 126 here, 25 and a half, gonna be 126 here, gonna be 126 here, 27 or 26 and a half, 126 and a hang, gonna be 127, 120, gonna be 127, 7, 7, 26 and a hang, gonna be 127, gonna be 127 and a half, half. That'll be 127 and a half. That'll be 127 and a half. 127 gonna be 127 and a half. All in, all done. Sold her 127, 203 by 3. $1 here. Could be one. 85 cents on 85. 65. 9, 10, 50 cents. 50 here, gonna be 52 and a half, gonna be 52 and a half, 51, gonna be 52, gonna be 53, 53, gonna be 53, 54, now 55, 56 here, gonna be 57, gonna be 57, gonna be 58, 59, 99, gonna be 59, city 1, city 2, city 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, city 1, city 2, 2, 2, all in, all done, sold her 61, 203 on 4. Let's see your shorty. Buck 10 here. Be 110, 10, 10, 10. It'll be 105, 5, 5. It'll be 105, 102. It'll be 102, 2, 2. It'll be $1 here. It'll be 90 cents on it. It'll be 90. Now 92 and a half. 90 here. It'll be 90. 92 and gonna be 95, 97 and a half, 97 and a half, 95, 97 and a half, $1. Now 102 and a half, 102 and a half, gonna be 102 and a half, gonna be 102 and a half, 101, gonna be 102, gonna be 103 here, gonna be 104, gonna be 5. Now 6. Now 107, gonna be 188, gonna be 109, 99, 110, 10, gonna be 111, gonna be 112, gonna be 113, gonna be 113, 113, 113, 114, 114, 114, 113, gonna be 114. All in, all done, sold her 113, 203 on 4X. $110 here. Gonna be $1. Gonna be one. A 95, now it'll be 95, 5, 5, it'll be 95, she's pretty good, then it'll be 95, then it'll be 95, it'll be 90, it'll be 90, now 90, 85, 87 and a half, it'll be 87 and a half, it'll be 85, it'll be 87 and a half, it'll be 85, it'll be 87 and a half, it'll be 90 here, it'll be 92 and a half, now 92 and a half, it'll be 95, 5, 5, it'll be 97 and a half, 97 and a half, it'll be $1, now 101, 101, it'll be 102, 2, 2, it'll be 103, it'll be 104, it'll be 105, 5, 106, it'll be 107, it'll be 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, gonna be 113, gonna be 114, gonna be 113, gonna be 114, 13, gonna be 114. Sold her 113, 203 on 4X. Here we go, buck 28, buck 20, be 128, 8, 128, 8, be 128, 7. 126 here, gonna be 125, 5, 5, gonna be 122, 2, 2, gonna be 122, buck 20, buck 20 here, gonna be 115, gonna be 112, gonna be 112 there, now 113, gonna be 113, 113, 14, now 15, gonna be 116, 117, gonna be 118, 119, gonna be 120, 121.